I'll begin with a numerical analysis for the world. The number is the 22. 22 is 2 plus 20. Knowledge, together with a clear perception of the principle of regeneration, makes someone an adept who has the wisdom of the major arcana, like those of hundreds of years ago. 22 equals 20 plus 2. It is the reverse of the process of acquisition of scientific knowledge by an individual in whose heart rules the innate consciousness, awareness of that principle of regeneration. 22 equals 3 plus 19. The creativeness, that's number 3, directs the great operation, that's 19. I just said we often see that the great operations means magic. I want to tell you 2 titles for this card, 3 titles. For the spiritual is Absolutum, for the psychic is Adaptatio Operis Magni, and the third for the apparent universe, physical, for the apparent manifestations is Omnipotentia Naturalis. The most common title is The World. Another title is Corona Magica. That means the crown of the magical crown. Or Corona Magorum, the magic crown. It's the same thing. Why is that? Because as we told about the Aleph, the magician, the true initiation comes from realizing the self and solving the binaries. So in the card we see a woman, a naked woman, symbolizing a perfect passive, happy, loving, passive center that holds 2 rods in the hands. That symbolizes that she has already solved the binaries. She has the ability to remain centered and never be polarized, being swayed. She loves everything. That's the center, loving everything, not taking a side. We also see that means, of course, that she can operate astrally. We see the Ouroboros, that is the astral, the serpent that eats its tail, and we see her foot only touching the serpent. That symbolism is great because it shows that although she has a perfect mental loving atmosphere, she operates astrally but remains only with 1 foot in the physical manifestations provided by the 4 elements, of course, in the symbolism, in the corners. She's in the center. She can choose to be a dove, she can choose or an eagle or a bull or a lion or an angel, whatever the active passive combination of the principle she can do. She can do that. She can play the role that she needs, and she remains untouched. That's why only 1 foot on the serpent. It's a great card. It's absolute. It's omnipotent. That means the journey is finished as far as the initiations go, and that's the goal. That you do not need absolute truths, do not need any protection. The same applies to someone who has reached at these truths beyond deceit. beyond lies, beyond apparent conflictual forms, and that's a tactic. After that's a tactic, the action comes from the mental plane, as from a center, then spreads to the whole astral, but takes its point of support in the ready-made realizations of the physical plane. This is the image of the acting figure. From one center, astrally pushing the wheel in the formidable astral and getting the purpose done across. Thank you for watching.